Back at it, guys. I'm at the park where I found that little teeny gold tin ring. Hunt number 2, I'm at Crescent Lake. Actually, I'm at an undisclosed location today. I'm gonna just turn the sensitivity down to like 8 and then just walk around, see if I can find any recent drops from the New Year's fireworks. Guys, so when I do stuff, I told you that I'm an inventor. Like, I improve stuff all the time. So if you send me something, I'm gonna give you suggestions of how it could be improved, or maybe something that you can add to it to make it a little bit better. That's twice the gimbal's fallen over. It's funny because it looked like I can't say some stuff. Well, geez, how did I want to put that? I was gonna say a shot deer. Some people won't like that. A dying animal. Some people won't like that. Well, anyway, it was, it fell over again, and the gimbal, when it's being touched the way it doesn't like, it wiggles funny. So that's the second time it's fallen over. So I just invented something already. It's like a grass poke, like something you just poke in the grass real quick to set your gimbal in the grass, because it's got this tripod that's as big as the smallest bird's foot. It's stupid. The thing's like what is that, 18 inches tall, and it's got a bird's foot that can support something about 4 inches tall. So yeah, so the difference in sensitivity from 10 to 15 is quite a bit. 15, it's like D signals. 10 is like almost no signals. So so what I'm doing is I'm finding a signal and I'm taking the pointer and I'm poking it to the grass. I really don't want to dig today. I kind of wanted to come out and see if I could find any like recent drops from the New Year's celebration, because they have fireworks out at this park. So let's try that again. Maybe I can figure something out where you can come along on one of my pinpointer pokes. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. I forgot to show you. So I have the holster for the pinpointer. I have a dual holster, which I use the pinpointer and the shovel in the dual holster. And then I hang the towel around for, the deeper holes that you've got to lay the stuff out. I might as well use these sunglasses. Keep squinting. Guys, you need to protect yourself as well. So, use lotions when you're outside. Even if it's a cool day, you need to wear suntan lotion. Always wear eye protection. You get dirt in your eyes regardless. I, for my whole life, never used sunglasses. Probably pay for it later in my life. All right, let's see if I can bring you back with a target. I've got the sensitivity at 12. Here's just a straight, like, can't ask for a better 13, right? All right, so yeah, I just popped open a plug, just holding it back so that I don't have to ruin any, make it a real plug. Looks like just scooping it out of the hole. You guys can see that, right? I like it. That was a solid 13. Yeah, so when you're done, you shouldn't really be able to see it, right? You just see a little bit of dirt maybe. You really can't even see that. So it really didn't affect the grass at all. Sometimes that's good, it'll aerate the grass. So check it out. I'll walk with me. So don't forget about the sprinkler systems, right? You see how big that signal is? Solid 15. 16. Oh. What's that next to it? So don't be scared to turn the iron on. Oh, that could be silver. Sounds like a deep dime. We're gonna look at that, the 15 first, or 16. So, yeah, I was with the kid yesterday, and he said he turns off 15, 16, 17s, I think he said, which, man, I had this ring. It was a 6 gram, 14 karat. It's just a beautiful gold band. That was a solid 17. So we were talking about the Equinox, and it's, you know, I think it goes by density, guys. I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the gold. I think it just has, well, I think it's got a lot to do with a lot of things, but I found gold all the way from 1 to 18 so far, right? I've never had the 24 karat or 22 karat, which I hear rings higher, but I bet if you had a 22 karat and it was rolled, I bet it wouldn't ring up as in the 20s. I bet it would still be in the 1, 2, 3 range. So I'll dig this. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to shut it off for reals. That was deep, way too deep for me to be digging in this park, right? That was at least 8 inches deep. Piece of can slaw that's 8 inches deep. It's probably old, right? I don't know how many years of can they've been mowing over here at this park. I always said that you should start in an area and then work your way out. Like, it'd be great to have flags, right? Like these, you know, flags where you've detected flags kind of deal. And then you could get rid of all. This is an old park. I promise you, like, you know, when I lean back and I scan around and I say that there's 50 rings at a beach, and it's no joke. If you find a ring a day, just imagine the sheer number of rings that really are at the beach and that are lost, right? So this park's probably got a few hundred rings over the years lost in these areas, right? And people are like, no, Derek, no. Yeah, because there's so many other trashy signals that people don't just come pick up the rings. You know, I know there's some smart machines and stuff that maybe they can get some surface fines, but there's so much, masking from the different things that fall on the grass. So, all right, I'll be back with something maybe better. Maybe I just picked the 13s and solid 30s. All right, that was a solid 11. It's like some sounds you just don't want to let go. You know, it's like bong, 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 bong. If I have this sound at the beach, I would never let it go, right? Ever. But here, I just picked up a 16 can slaw about 2 feet away from this one. You can imagine this is part of the same can. I just can't let it go. I mean, really, my goal was to just pick up the surface fines, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. because it's pretty frustrating just to pick up can slaw, right? You're gonna do this, you're gonna pick up 100 of those easily before you pick up anything valuable. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Solid, like a lawnmower blade. I mean, it's a solid piece of metal. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it back up to 15. I will turn the headphones out so you guys can hear what I'm hearing. And yeah, I'm gonna shoot for solid 13s and solid 25s and solid 29 30s. I'd put that right in the can slaw category. Hi. You guys catch that? You're gonna have a famous pooch now. Yeah. Beautiful. Some sounds in the middle of the park you should just not let go, guys. If you're not hearing any ones, any gun wrappers at all, you should probably investigate this one right here, right? Should probably at least investigate that with a pinpointer and check it out. Nothing on the surface. All right, I'll be right back. I want to dig that one. You think I'd be lucky enough to find like a chunk of meteorite or something? That's a solid 1, guys. Figure that out. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Nothing else in the hole. Wow. You think I'd be lucky enough to find like a chunk of meteorite or something? That's a solid 1, guys. Figure that out. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Nothing else in the hole. Wow. All right, here's the full Monty right here. Check it out. It's gonna be deep. Be right back. The full Monty gave me a 19. You guys read that? 60 something. Nice. Nice. Banging. Should be like Really? I would have guessed that was right on the surface, as loud, as wide as that was. I'll be right back. All right, well, wasn't right on the surface. Oh, look at that. Nice. Solid 12. That's pretty cool, guys. It's fun when you can just shoot nickels, and hopefully occasionally you'll get a solid 12 ring or something. But I'm gonna shoot 12s and 30s. And you saw me, I just discriminated for 12, 13, and anything above 24 or 23. Sweet. So this morning I went to the beach, got there about 4:30 a.m. It was 37 degrees, and the wind chill, it felt like it was 32, I guess. I was dressed pretty much like this, and I had a hoodie on. My body was warm because I always wear my backpack. I had pants, which you guys, I don't wear pants. And my mistake was wearing my Crocs. So my toes got cold instantly. I had one glove for my left hand, and my right hand was pulling my shovel. So my right hand got cold instantly. My left hand, even with the finger gloves, was cold. My third target I dug, it was a car. And the north wind last night created an entirely different beach. So I went right to the heavies. My third target was a car. If my third target was a gold ring, I would have still left. I was frozen 5 minutes into the beach. I left, went back to the truck, did some sort of wrap up, hey, I'm freezing to death video in the truck. Went home, found the park footage that I haven't shown you. Got to this point in the video, realized that I don't think I did a wrap up for the park, but I was already kind of disgusted with myself for the content that I'm putting out, right? So my goal is a video a day, and it's hard. I mean, it's just straight hard. If I go to the beach, hunt for 8 hours, because you guys don't want to see somebody come back with just some pull tabs. I mean, I've really, I've put myself into a spot now to where I want to show the YouTube creators what I'm doing, how I'm developing my channel, but I also want to please the people that are coming to my channel just to watch, metal detecting. And there's this fine line, because there's, let's say, Merrill figured a list of like 1,200 creators, metal detector creators. So let's say that in a month or two that I get all of those creators to watch my channel. You're limiting yourself to an audience of only a few thousand. I want to develop my channel to have 100 or 200,000 subscribers, and in a metal detecting genre, that's really tough. D Almighty, what's the other guy? There's a couple, Yappy Twan, Aqua Chigger. There's a few really large channels, but they're not just metal detecting all the time. Those guys are diving, doing some extreme stuff that people are following. So I want to be able to expand my channel without upsetting people. I want to be able to put original content that's true to me without upsetting people. So this ending to the video that you just saw, which to me was really disappointing. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the beach. I will have beach content tomorrow. I'll be back to what I normally do, and I'll put together some of the stuff and some of the people that I've studied and watched. Tonight I went on to, and every day I've been trying to get onto anybody's live broadcast, show you guys how I'm building my channel. I'm at 440 subscribers in just that 60 days now. So yeah, I want to show you guys how to blow up a channel really fast. My goal is to have 1,000 by the end of February. That way I can go live. That'll free up a lot of my time if you guys are watching me live from the beach. So have a good night. I'm sorry about no wrap up from the park today, because I had some chunks of metal and a bunch of nickels. So tomorrow, back from the beach. Hopefully, I'm thinking Reddington, somewhere over in the Reddington area. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this far, which my analytics say that nobody's watching past 9 minutes. So if you've made it this far in the video, you're, a true Vermont Derek follower, and you know that occasionally I'm gonna, make some mistakes. This is me learning. This is me doing all my stuff on an iPhone. Not really set up to do the video edits yet. So I love you guys for watching this far. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.